If I fall sick, it would be a headache. Suddenly felt something is happening and I'm feeling hot from top to toe. Constantly I was sweating and I was feeling breathless. Very uncomfortable feeling. You might be approaching menopause.
So yes, for Shyamalima, how did you feel like that? I'm facing hot flashes, but I'm managing. No, I don't have major menopausal symptoms. That was I don't need to work on my because my fitness. Your profession demanded you to be as an air hostess, so we know how an air hostess is all the time, right? And it's a beautiful place to be there when it comes to body. So what were you going like when it comes to your thoughts or the way you were thinking about yourself? How did you figure out I want to come out of this and get a better correction to myself? Slight changes you were noticing. So how did you take that?
Yeah, firstly, thank you, Geetha, for having us here. Same here. As a person, as an individual, I never had any health challenges. I had never faced. And if I fall sick, it would be a headache, which I had for quite some time. Besides that, I never had anything. And when one fine day I suddenly felt something is happening and I'm feeling hot from top to toe, I was thinking might be gas, and I do not even have gas problem. I started wondering what was happening. Then one of my friends told it could be hot flash. You might be approaching menopause. And I thought it will be another 1 or 2 days and I'll be out of it. But it never happened. And it was becoming more and more, and frequency was more. And it was during Diwali time. And Gujarati people, Diwali is like very grand festival, going to house to give gifts and sweets and all. I was accompanying my husband, but constantly I was sweating and I was feeling breathless, very uncomfortable feeling. And from that day onwards, it was becoming so much. My whole family became very concerned about it, and I didn't like it. Because like my husband would not let me ever sit in the back seat. He would say, "Don't let mama sit with me, I will take care of her."
Okay.
So I started wondering what exactly is happening. Then I started surfing. Then I understood, okay, this is menopause. But first I went to my gynec. Then she coolly, as doctor had told yesterday, she said, this is part of your life. You have to go through it.
Okay.
And that was a shock. I didn't want to go through it for like limitlessly. No, it was not acceptable. Then I started looking for resort. Then in Facebook, I found you. I enrolled instantly.
Yes.
But unfortunately, first session I couldn't attend because I had been home. And that was the time my brother passed away. And then I spoke to you actually. Do I get a second chance?
Yes.
You said, yeah, upcoming session is there, you can attend.
Yes. Yeah.
I attended and instantly I became a silver member.
Yes.
And then everybody knows the story. I didn't do anything.
In silver membership. How many of them are sitting in silver membership, taken the membership and not doing anything? Yes, ladies. Yeah, there one small hand is coming up. Yes. Take her example. She became an action taker after.
I didn't do anything. Then I started finding out ways to put across to her that, okay, I'm not been able to do anything. So if you wish, you can refund. But it was of no use because she bluntly refused. She said, never mind, if you cannot attend, you can put it on, keep your work on and you can listen, and one fine day you will be able to, one day you will attend. So I understood that, okay, money is not coming back. I better do something else. Then after that she had a boot camp. I attended the boot camp, and by then I started working on myself, like, okay, no, I need to do something. And it was our 25th anniversary approaching. So I told my husband, you want to give me gift? No, first gift is this. You pay the money, I want to shift myself to diamond.
Yes.
And after diamond, I never looked back. I just took off.
Yes.
And she helped me out definitely.
Yes.
And
Yeah. I remember she was telling like, if I pay money, I will transform. No, tell me. I think you were in your mom's place at
no,
that time.
I was in Coorg. We were
On
on holiday because
yes.
it was his birthday,
Yes,
my
yes.
husband's birthday.
True. She was not here.
Yeah, I asked her
And
that.
yeah, I'm doing a very big investment on myself. And will you transform me? No. Will I get transformed? Because she has seen herself as I have not taken any action. Do I really need to do this? It was a genuine doubt. I paid and nothing happened. Even one day I did not attend and paying so big, such a big amount. Will it really help me? And her concerns were really, really genuine. And I think 3-4 times she pinpointed us, will I transfer? Will it help me? Because I don't have any menopausal symptoms. That was her mindset at that point of time. We'll see what did she do later. Later we'll find out. Okay. So thank you, Shyamalima, for taking that step to 25th anniversary and moving forward. Yes. Well, Shyamalima, in one of the conversations you were like it's a super hit in our community, right? 12 sutras I'm following. What are your biggest win? 12 sutras, at least 5 or 6 That's the biggest win for all of us. And for you also, it is like it changed your life. Literally changed your life because a pattern fell in place for you. But did you see any kind of resistance or any kind of challenges when you're adopting small changes into your life?
Regarding 12 sutras? No, in fact, I'm very happy and my life became very easy. Especially the fourth one, when we have to soak the nuts and seeds, 4 different types. I actually, as she said, you are ditto. I have no interest in eating food. Okay, cooking I love. I love feeding people, but I do not like to eat varieties. I am not a very fancy eater. I am happy with normal dal, chawal and Assamese kind of simple food. And when you gave I always used to skip breakfast. Thinking I'll put on weight. Yes, I never used to eat any nuts and seeds. I was never aware of much. No, not much of awareness. But nuts I never used to eat again because I was worrying that I might put on weight, and I didn't want to put on weight. And when you had given us the option of making a smoothie with water, I
jumped on that.
Picked it up. I never liked it. Taste was not good, but I knew it was helping me, so I continued. And I used to make breakfast only for my family, my 2 children and my husband, and who very reluctantly used to eat because my children also are not very breakfast eater. My mates used to tell, Akka, why you are wasting your time cooking and we are ending up eating? Nobody eats, so stop making breakfast.
Okay.
One day my husband overheard and he asked me, what do you eat? You eat something in glass? No. Start giving me also. So I said, I'm not very sure will you be able to eat or not, but we can try it out. He said, okay. And I gave him. But a little bit of variation I did there.
What happened?
I started diluting milk in his smoothie, little water and milk, and little kesar, and little bit of honey, and little 2-3 pieces of makhanas. I saw somewhere in Instagram, and he enjoyed it. Then he told me, you start giving the children also. So now my whole family has smoothie for breakfast.
And nuts and seeds are there.
Yeah, the nuts and seeds are definitely there. Along with that, I just put little variation. I have water smoothie. They have half milk and half water smoothie. And I have no breakfast headache.
Yes.
So I'm free from breakfast.
Beautiful. So when she tells she's free from cooking the breakfast. But she is bringing in the system where it is taking care of her, right? Beautiful. I think these are small tips which we all have to bring in. Otherwise, Subha Utke will run to do breakfast, all our energies are going to the kitchen. And like she told, I don't want to do the cooking the rest of my life. Try to avoid so that you'll get some time for yourself there.
And you feel confident that you're giving them something healthy. Not upma and pawa, which we now know it is not healthy.
Sufficient,
Yeah,
yeah.
not even that super healthy food.
Healthy, yes.
So confidence is also there. Feel very happy.
Yes.
Just FYI, Geetha, I cook very well. I've cooked a meal for 30 people also. I'm just letting you know I'm fully equipped to do it. I just choose not to.
Yeah, okay. 30 people, so let's plan, huh? So oh yeah. So let's shift from here now. Now that you can see they have one area of their life is nicely taken care of. They have a routine. My breakfast is there, my workout is there, my protein is there. All this which we are still struggling with, they freeze there. Right? It's a beautiful thing. You took the leap here, especially Shyamalima. You literally karna hai mere ko. I don't know what I want to do, but I want to do something for myself where I will take it up to the next level. My investment must become times 10. She was very clear. My diamond membership must make it times 10 for me. Can you take us into that journey of how you identified yourself? Hey, I'm good in this skill.
Yeah. I had actually shared with you. Somehow from my childhood, I always felt like people come to me looking for solution. Like I don't have a good relation with my of course not couple those days. Friend, like I fought with her, how do I now patch up, help me out, that kind of things. And after marriage also, my niece who got married and had lots of problems, she always used to come forward and ask me for solution. And other friends also, I was time and again it was happening with me, and I was also enjoying doing it because I could see the difference. So in my back of my mind, I felt like I need to do relationship coaching. Then I spoke to Geetha about it, and we had GSM last year. After that, Geetha had given us
Offer
for.
But I want to tell you one thing. She came up with relationship coach. I think I have the skill to become a relationship coach because I come from a different community, got married to a Gujarati community, and it's culturally we're so different, and the way I maneuvered into the family, and I see many people coming and talking to me, resolving their issues. That skill I think I have, Geetha, and I want to pursue in that. Now ask her a question. What is the tool you want to use to bring a transformation? Tool, remember that conversation?
Yeah, I do.
That is where she started working on herself again. Yes, go ahead.
Yes. Then before that, she's been telling us about Ho'oponopono and manifestation and all.
Affirmations.
Then all of us, I think all Diamond members got Advanced Law of Attraction session with Mr. Mitesh Khatri.
Yes.
I attended that. And after that, he has a relationship coaching
Module, yes.
One module is there.
Yes.
I attended that, thinking I'm looking for this. I might find some solution here. And there, I think already I have started manifesting and asking universe, just show me the path. I'm not getting it. The clarity is not there. I need clarity. After the break in that session, they have come up with Mr. Imran Beg's handwriting analysis course. And that is where I grabbed it, because learning about handwriting and astrology, numerology, all these things are my childhood interest. We tried out numerology with you.
Yes.
But I felt it was little difficult. Lots of calculation and all, so I let go. I'm not very good in mathematics. I am actually dabba in that. Maths is not my subject. Then I instantly enrolled,
connected to Imran Baig's.
Yeah, and I only took the first step, that is the personal analysis, few traits you learn there. And after doing that, when I went in depth, I felt it is like connecting with my thinking process. And whoever I had done, people were very happy. I was getting 95%, 99% accuracy in that. Then next step I wanted to do, I asked my husband. He said, yeah, go ahead. And it was not a very high ticket. It was a affordable ticket at that point of time. So I took up that and I learned that second step.
Excellent.
After that, the big game came.
Yes. I think by then she had already made up her mind that this is the area I would want to pick up. So there was clarity coming in.
Clarity started coming. Yes, I have never left my relationship coaching. That is there. That is intact, but I need another tool.
Yes.
So this is like while looking for a tool, I found this and then I consulted Geetha.
That like, can I go ahead? And
and I go ahead and my husband doesn't know, just now I finished. And as a mentor, she told me you can't do anything without your husband's knowledge. I said, no, my husband will know.
Yeah, it's a big investment. No, don't do things.
I said, no, my husband will make the payment, but I want to talk to you before that. She said, yeah, go ahead. There's no problem if you have understood and you got the clarity.
So when did the first break come to you as a relationship coach using this tool? When I did the first break, you saw your clients getting results and the returns started coming.
Right after professional approach, the second phase, we are launched as professionals, but not master practitioners. I wanted to be a master practitioner, that is the last level of
highest level.
Highest level. And I started earning money. I think after professional approach, within 2 months, I earned my first lakh.
So slowly she earned her first 1 lakh as a relationship coach the moment she acquired the skill. What a nice breakthrough, ladies. What a nice breakthrough. It's nothing to do with her education, nothing to do with her married life, nothing to do with menopause life. She took her first breakthrough the moment she decided, my time has come, right? And then the graph went on.
Then went on and all.
So you touched how many L's? How many lakhs?
I think I am done in his community 1.5 years. And I have touched 20.
So modest, right? 20 lakhs. Congratulations. Congratulations. And this, I think, is now defining your new you, right?
Yes.
So how is the family support coming in? Because I see your reels doing really well. I see your son come and adjust the camera and all of those things. So how is the family looking at this new mom and new wife?
Yeah, my children, my whole family is very happy about it. I am an Assamese married to a Gujarati. So initial few years of my life, there was no pressure, but I was trying to please everybody. So I was a people pleaser and not focusing on myself, only doing things for others, so that they do not point finger at me. They do not tell my husband like बाहर की लड़की आ गई है तो घर का काम छोड़ दिया कुछ. I was working in Jet Airways. I quit and I started handling my family with my 2 boys. But as in how the time passed by, my younger fellow started telling, why did you leave the job, Mama? He is a little extra practical. You shouldn't have left the job. You should have continued. So, but I had this thing in my mind. So I went on working quietly without showing anybody what I wanted to do. And after getting Geetha, the confidence level went up. And through her, when I found Nitesh Khatri, then like, okay, doors are opening up now. And when I started my handwriting journey, everybody got to know in my family. My mother-in-law was very happy. She, like, every time I say I have an exam, she'll give me 500 rupees and tell this is my blessings, you will do well.
Nice. Beautiful.
So now, like, tremendous support. Not that I never had support before, I have been getting support from them. It was me who didn't have the confidence. It was me who didn't understand how to ask, how to look for things for myself. I was always like very timid, thinking, like as she has told, that 2080, that thing was working. If I do not do things, they will judge me. They will point finger at me. But it was never there in them. It was me who was only thinking, like it was my perception. It was actually
Nice.
not the truth.
So menopause brain module also went into her. So you must be using all of these skills, what you're learning here, into your coaching, relationship coach, right? Analyzing, helping
Yes.
people break their beliefs.
Yes, tell them about the food, what do they have,
Oh,
what
right.
are the, and they need to exercise, and even the manifestation, affirmations. In fact, when after a certain point, when the facilitator has to give them to write something, I give them lots of affirmations to write.
Good, nice, beautiful. So you can choose your path, ladies. You can choose, identify. The only thing is take one step back and see क्या पसंद है. She did a lot of homework. Like this is what I like. I want to do this. No, you will figure out after a point. But at least start the process. Starting the process. क्योंकि there was one very popular, well-known coach. She's from Hyderabad. And she told Geetha, I'm a fitness coach and I know for sure till I'm going to be alive till 90. The kind of lifestyle I'm leading, till 90 I will be fine. But will I retire? I would want to be earning and be active. I don't want to go to my children and tell, better take care of me. This worries me sometimes. So learning new skills like this, putting them into a pocket, have multiple sources, definitely is going to make a game changer. You're there for your family, but still you have your own, like, Chandrakala, I'll have a own room for myself, I'll do my coaching. Pick up something which you like. And this is a starting point for you. You will spread your tentacles. Maybe you don't know, maybe you become a fitness, you talk about food to some people, right? Keep acquiring the skills, keep acquiring them. Good investment, and that investment is nothing in front of the 20 lakhs, right? Yes?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
One round of applause. Yes.